What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here once again with some next gens at Dover. A little bit light field here tonight, but that's okay. We're still going to have a show. These guys do have one fast repair as we are getting used to this new damage model. Definitely just a little scrape on the wall definitely creates some issues for these guys here tonight. And let me go ahead and fix this up real quick. Made a mistake here. All right, there we go. That should be better as we are getting ready for 100 laps here tonight at Dover. What do you guys think about Dover? Dover is definitely an amazing track, but it's going to be technical here. I struggle in the next gens here. I'd much rather run the 87s or just about anything else personally. So these guys are in for a bit of a struggle here tonight. They're going to have to keep those cars under them and be very, very, very careful of that wall as it is putting a beating on those cars here. Let's see, what do we got out there? It looks like we got a couple people coming up in the chat. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there early on in this one, as practice is just about over here. Are we in qualifying? Oh, guys, I messed up and did 30 minutes of practice. I'm going to go ahead and end this. All right, guys, we are going to be ending this going into tonight's qualifying. Let's see who's going to get out on the track first and put down a lap time. Let's go ahead and switch it up. Let's see if we can get this ticker working right. We got this one up, qualifying here. Let's see who's going to take the track first here tonight. Waiting to see. It looks like Cody with a K is going to come out on the track first here tonight. James Moyer out on the track. A few guys jumping out on the track, but Cody looks to be the first one out there in that number 4K machine. Shane, thank you for the like. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, we should have gotten you out here, Shane. Should have gotten you out here in this one, as it looks like Cody's going to start lap number 1. And Moyer and Vandenbush all pretty close. We're going to watch Cody in that 4K. No pressure, Cody. No pressure. Short track racing. The big short track racing here at Dover. Cody was struggling a little bit in practice as he gets loose off a turn at number 2. He is lucky not to junk that thing. Good thing for him is the second lap tends to be the quickest one as he comes out of turn number 4. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Cody going to put down his first lap. Oh, did he scrape the wall? It did not count as he comes out of turn number 2. Can he pick up the pace as Jimbo currently at the top of the charts? Cody in that 4K out of turn number 4. Let's see what he gets on lap number 2. As he comes out of 4, comes across the line. It's going to be Cody Harrelson, with the quick time with a 23.0. He was struggling all of practice and pulls one out the hat, but Jimbo going to go quick time with his second lap. All right, we got last week's winner, Roger, out on the track. We got Andrew already into lap number 1, so we're going to keep an eye on Andrew. Remember, second lap is probably going to be that money lap. Ox, did you make it in here or no? Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Andrew Clark across the line. Let's see where first lap's going to put him. That's going to put him 6th quickest. Hunter Hollenbeck 3rd quickest. Let's see where Andrew Clark can put this thing as he comes down the back straightaway in that number 1 machine down into turn number 3 and 4. About to see where Roger's going to end up after his first lap as Andrew comes out of turn number 4, coming to the line. He gets sideways. Did he clip the wall? He goes quick time with a 22.7. Roger currently 9th quickest as he starts his second lap. Let's see if Roger can put it to the top of the chart. Could have been on the pole. Why aren't you out there today? Here comes Roger out of turn number 4. He's going to come across the line. Let's see if he can go quick time. He's going to go 3rd quickest. Look at Mark Thrash. Mark Thrash has been on a roll. Currently 2nd quickest. We're going to see if Chris and Dave, looks like we got 13 people out there to race here tonight. See if Chris and Dave get out there, as we got about 2 minutes left here in qualifying. So Roger's going to go 3rd quickest here tonight. Tires and keep it out of the wall. That is going to be the storyline here tonight. Okay. All good, all good. At least you're out here hanging out with us as we got one person. Man, the views are way down. Vandenbush out there doing some laps. Let's go see where Vandenbush is. Just trying to get some extra seat time. I mean, he's stuck in VR. He might as well just do laps while he's out there. Why there's time? As there's about a minute and 15 seconds left to qualify here. Ooh, is Chris going to come out? It looks like he actually sat on pit road, but does he plan? He doesn't look like he plans on putting down a lap. Vandenbush just out there getting some extra seat times. These laps are not counting here, as we got 10 out of the 13 cars have put down qualifying laps. Dover. The Monster Mile. This track is going to eat them up. Yeah, you know, I don't know what a vacation is, Roger. You guys all act like government workers over there. City of Fulton gives us a share. What's up? What's up, Chris? Thank you for the shares. We got 9 viewers out there on the Facebook side. Let's see who we got on YouTube. Only 1 viewer on YouTube. The views that we're seeing right now is the main reason why when people ask me if I want to do their NASCAR series, I say no. Nobody wants to watch NASCAR for iRacing for whatever reason. The short track stuff does good, but for some reason we are struggling. We're going to get a lot of views, I'm sure, for the street stocks at Bark River this week, I think it is. As that is going to be the end of qualifying for the Memorial Day Salutes Parade 100. Guys, remember, if you are in the area, Memorial Week, let's see, it is going to be May 27th, I believe. I think somewhere around 10 o'clock. They're going to have the parade in Fulton. It is May 27th. Make sure you guys check that out. Always a good time, especially with the kids, as we get ready for tonight's race. Yeah, you got to keep it off the wall for sure, James. 100%. That is going to be the key here tonight. Oh, I got to go find the City of Fulton server Discord. All right, let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight, as we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. We're going to go ahead and throw this up here. And we are going to put up tonight's starting order. Starting on the pole here tonight is Andrew Squid Clark. Starting in second, it's going to be Mark Thrash. Third is going to be Roger Pierce. We got Jimbo in that 4th position. Cody 5th. Hunter in 6th. Mark's going to be in 7th. James Moyer 8th. Vandenbush 9th. Luke in 10th. Chris Waldron's going to be in that 11th position. David Waldron 12th. And Anthony is going to round out the field in that 13th position. You got the stream on the big screen. That is awesome. Chris, thank you for the like. John, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. 100 laps here at Dover. Packed house. Yeah, it is definitely rough. And Max Morgan, thank you for the like. City of Fulton, thank you for the like. We got Max and Ox both on vacation this week. That did take a couple cars out of this. As the pace car goes in, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Andrew Clark on the gas heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Andrew's been having issues with the CPU. Let's see if that thing's going to hold on as they head into 1 and 2. He's going to get a nice run through as Roger rolls up underneath Mark. Mark's going to get back in line. Down the back straightaway, we got a little contact out of turn number 2. Back in the pack. Hunter Hollenbeck going to dive up underneath Cody through turn number 3 and 4. Cody's going to roll that top side, come back in line as they come out of turn number 400 lap. Going to be a lot of laps here. It looks like, who was that? That was James Moyer. Might have scraped the wall a little bit on the front straightaway. He's going to get in line behind Vandenbush. I got to tell you what, these AMX guys, they've been running every single week. They're slowly. Oh, yeah, definitely. You didn't make it in there, Anthony. Oh, Andrew's having some issues right now, too, Anthony. Somehow it stayed together as it looks like Cody's going to make a move on Hunter Hollenbeck as they come out of turn number 2. You can see they are scared of that wall. I don't know if the cars are loose or tight. It depends on how you roll that corner. Right now, they're trying to get that figured out and keep it out of the wall regardless of which way it is, as Cody almost rolled up into it out of 4. He had to back out of it a ton as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Hunter Hollenbeck's going to roll the high side through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, that sucks. Hainsey86, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. As Hollenbeck runs low. Oh, the 28 of Jimbo scrapes the wall. He keeps it straight. These things are wild. You get loose out of the turn, go to correct them. It is hard to save it on the straightaway once the turn head on to the wall. Cody is going to slide into line as they head through turn number 3 and 4. As here comes Hollenbeck up underneath Mark. Hollenbeck's loose. Hollenbeck, what a save. What a save by the 72 out of turn 4. He still keeps pace with Mark. Good save for Hollenbeck as they come out of turn number 2. He's loose again. Cody loose. They are all starting to get loose as we get a few laps on these tires. Cody's going to shoot up high, almost into the wall as they come out of turn number 4. We did do these guys a favor this week. Brett, thank you for with the new damage model, it doesn't take a whole lot to beep all these cars. So we did give these guys one fast repair this week, but they don't want to use it as we will watch this battle here out of number 2. Why are my frames struggling here? That is weird. That is not something we normally see, especially at a short track, as Andrew Clark leads the way by 3.8 seconds in that number 1. Well, that's one way to help your CPU, Andrew, get a big lead. Roger in that second spot. Mark Thrash in 3rd. Hunter Hollenbeck in 4th. Jimbo 5th. Mark in 6th. We got Matt Vandenbush and Cody side by side. I was talking about this before Hunter almost wrecked. But these AMX guys, they run off-road dirt. They're not asphalt guys. They struggled a little bit early in the season. They backed it up a little bit, slowed it down. You can slowly see their progress as they begin to move forward in those cars. And definitely looking a lot better, especially the 89 of Vandenbush and Anthony when he makes it out there didn't have computer issues. Here comes Hollenbeck trying to get back underneath Mark Thrash in 1 and 2. Can he get up underneath him? Can't quite get there. Out of turn number 2. Oh, Cody gets loose. Cody with the big save in that number 4. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. We got a big pack of cars here. Oh, Cody into the inside wall. Cody scrapes the inside wall. That could be a meatball. What's up, Nick? What's up? So we got this big pack here, and then we got Andrew Clark. 4.8 seconds in front of the field. So Andrew Clark dominating this one as they come out of turn number 4. Andrew Clark leading. We're watching the battle for a second on back as Hollenbeck gets loose out of turn number 4. Hollenbeck trying to hold on to that number 72. He is wheeling that thing here tonight. Wheeling it. Let's jump on board with Hollenbeck. He's going to try the outside this time as they come out of turn number 4. That seemed to work good for him as he takes the spot. So Hollenbeck making a move to the outside out of 3 and 4. Looks like, oh, we got contact out of 4. 2 cars into the inside wall. First caution of the night as Jimbo and Vandenbush get together down the back straightaway. Ooh, that is unfortunate for those two. Let's go back and see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened here in 1 and 2. It looks, did Vandenbush push up? We're going to get a better look. Let's go to the far chase camera. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. Oh, Jimbo came down. Oh, I don't think he expected Vandenbush to come that quick. Caution flag comes out. Jimbo with big damage. Also Vandenbush, but lucky for these guys, they get a fast repair. Were you trying to park at Victory Lane, Vandenbush? So Vandenbush having issues getting into his pit stall. He's gonna. There he goes. There he's got it. But he's gonna be a lap down here. He's gonna have to get off there pretty darn quick, as he is one lap down. Andrew Clark leads the field. Roger second. Mark Thrash, Mark C, Jimbo, James Moyer, Luke, Hunter, David, Cody's gonna make it out. Chris Waldron, Vandenbush. That is your field as it stands right now. Looked like it didn't have any gas in it, right? There ain't no. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. I'm sure you pull that one off better than I do, Ox. So, working the first caution here tonight in the City of Fulton Memorial Day Salute Parade 100 here tonight. Looking like we got a parade out here tonight. It is not the 27th of May here tonight, but make sure you hit up the City of Fulton on the 27th of May and check out their parade as these guys get them stacked up 2 by 2. We're going to go green flag racing this time by. All right, so this start is going to be on Andrew Clark, so he gets to go when he wants to here. Remember, Andrew, this start is on you. No, restarts are on leader. The first start initial is on green. You just gotta wait for the base car to pull in. That's the biggest thing. Andrew Clark's gonna lead him through turn number 3 and 4 in that number 1 machine. We're gonna jump on board with Mark Thrash for this restart as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Mark Thrash tries to get the jump up underneath Roger, but he's going to get in line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to have side-by-side racing further back. Appreciate it, Brian. Appreciate it. Bill, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they head into turn at number 3 and 4. Here comes Roger looking for the lead. Andrew Clark up high. We got a battle for the lead as Andrew Clark rolls the high side. Roger's been saving tires, I think. He's digging. Oh, Andrew shoots up the track as they almost make contact. Andrew's going to get in line back in that second position. We're going to see how important fresh air is here. Maybe we won't, as Andrew crosses him over back underneath Roger. Almost contact into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to come out of 4 side by side. Good race for the lead. Down the back straightaway. Ooh, what happened to Luke? Luke is out of this, I guess. As it looks like Roger's going to be able to hold on the lead from the outside onto turn number 2. Down into turn at number 3 and 4. Go Roger, says Bill. Go Roger. As Roger leads the way, Andrew might have got a little loose. Out of 4, he's going to lose ground to Andrew. He's got Mark Thrash all over the back bumper. Andrew's going to send it in a little too hard push through 1 and 2. Lose ground on Andrew. That's going to allow Mark Thrash up underneath him. We got a battle for second as Thrash is going to dig up underneath Clark. And Jimbo just behind him. So Jimbo in the 28 taking advantage, I think, of newer tires. Making his way up to the field. He's back up to that 4th position. Through turn number, I don't even know, 1 and 2. Good thing it says it on the wall. As they come out of, oh! Hollenbeck into the wall. Big wreck. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Big wreck. Yeah, I know it sucks. It really sucks. I agree. Hollenbeck with a big wreck here. I think Hollenbeck just said that was all him. All right, we're going to see if we can figure out what happened to Holland back here. I think he just gets loose off the corner. Hold on, I'll tell you what. Oh, he just gets that big run. Yep, loose and overcorrects it. Unfortunately, Moyer caught up in that one, and so we get another caution here tonight. Second caution of the night, as we are 1/5 of the way into this one. Yeah, Anthony's computer was messing up on him, Brooks. How do we join? How do I join these? So this is the City of Fulton iRacing League. I mean, if you're looking to run, I mean, we're definitely looking for a few more drivers. Just hit me up on the page afterwards. I'll get you in here, Michael. Yeah, it does suck, Brooks. Yeah, just shoot me a message on the page so I don't forget. I'll get you in. As we got Roger out front, so Andrew Clark says, give me some tires. He's down on pit road. Tires will make a big deal here tonight. Yeah. Anthony, you need a computer? Andrew was having issues. His CPU was struggling. Yeah, he's welcome to come back in. We're doing fixed setup, Michael. Fixed setup for these. Andrew goes, his pockets were a little bit loose. So Andrew Clark getting a fresh set of rubber. He's going to be out on the... I'll tell you what, I think these top three guys are going to be in trouble here with everybody else having fresh tires. Roger out front. It does take a few laps for these tires to come in here at Dover. Yeah. Yeah, you've been struggling with it. What was it? The last update? Was it the season 2 or the season 1 update that got you, Anthony? Because one of those updates, all of a sudden you started struggling. But yeah. Loud pedal on the right. Keep it together, Bubba. What's up, Karen? What's up, Karen? Yeah, I remember because it was all of a sudden. You weren't having any issues. We get the update and all of a sudden you have issues going in. Brian said that he's going to start helping Tyler look for a new big block builder if Andrew Clark doesn't start getting stuff from him. I'm just picking. We got Brian's in the chat. And, you know, you got that Moza wheel. And he says he sells computers. He sells computer issues because Anthony's having issues, and I know you're having issues. So I figured I'd make the comment that Tyler's going to have to look for a new big block builder, and Brian's going to help him if you don't get a computer from him. He said, haha, Andrew missed out. I got to give him a hard time, Brian. All right, so we're going to go green flag again here. All right, we're going to give Fulton one wave around here. Oh, did it? It automatically gave him a wave around, huh? Or it might have given him a lucky dog. He might have just gotten out here just in time, and it still gave him the lucky dog, even not out on the track. Since he's the only car one lap down or more, well, Anthony is too, but he's not out here. Looking for the green flag. Got a turn number 4. When is Roger going to fire him off? Green flag is out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, heading for turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Roger well out in front as Thrash has got a mirror full of Clark as Clark digs low. Clark on the inside. Those fresh tires are digging down low. Clark got 2 spots already before turn at number 2 as he heads into turn number 3. Starting to stalk the 27 of Roger as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, where will he go? Roger looks a little loose with that air packed on to the back of that car as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Andrew's going to take the lead. Oh, we got a big race as Mark and Mark are side by side on a turn number. Oh, Thrash down into the inside wall. I already hit it. I think the other Mark was trying to tell you that you spell your name wrong. All right. For some reason, it is not showing me the incidents on here. So we're going to try and see if this works, but... Oh, this should work. Yeah, go get that fast repair real quick, and we'll make this a quick one. All right, so watch Mark Thrash here just kind of get loose out of the corner and just hard into the inside wall, almost taking Jimbo with him as he puts that 38 hard into the wall. And now a neck brace, yeah. That was a big hit. And I'll tell you what, with the way these cars are, that did a ton of damage. Hey, Brian, have you seen the new damage model on these? It doesn't take a whole lot to put damage on these cars. Like, they get meatball real quick now since the new update. The hot fix that they did last week. Or patch, whatever they call it. So, Roger, seeing those tires made a huge difference on pit road right now. Chris Waldron, I think, has pitted every single time. Chris, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
Man, you're spending a lot of time on pit road. You taking advantage of these cautions and staying towards the back, let these guys kind of work things out in front of you?
Well, I figured it's a slim roster tonight, and they got fast repairs, but you break loose on the turn, so that's going to get people over the course of 100 laps. So if I just stay safe, stay out of the way, and I'll take advantage of these cautions, get fresh tires every time just in case we get a long run. So I have the advantage of fresh tires over that course, so then just trying to stay out of trouble too. So
how's the car feel out there? I mean, it definitely looks loose out of the corners, especially turn 4.
It's you go into turn 4, it's tight on exit. I'm playing around with shifting. During the pre-race, it was said that it's tight if you shift, and I kind of want a tight race car at the moment. So I'm just trying to keep it tight and safe. Tight to me means safe. And then you just got to be around for the end.
Ox says you're probably getting ice cream with scoop every caution. Speaking of ice cream, did you see Lakeview open ice cream this weekend?
I've heard that they're open. I see the yard's going to open at Lakeview Lanes. Past sponsors of ours through the Dirt Series, and a food vendor of ours for our Tunes in June concerts. Dingles, I think, has been Lakeside. I know Fat Guys Burger, Shannon's will be at Bullhead Point this summer, so we got an extra food vendor there. So nicer weather means people are in the parks.
I've seen Fat Guys down there at the lake. I haven't seen Shannon's yet, but I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be nice. We got some gourmet burgers we can grab, and of course the classic Shannon's sausage or hot dogs, and then a scoop of Dingle's ice cream. Can't go wrong at Bullhead Point. And then we got Mr. Mike's there too, if you want to go over and get some scallops, fish. Plenty of food options in our park.
I'll tell you what, though, if you go to Shannon's, I know we talk about the hot dogs and the conies all the time, or the snappy grillers, whatever she's got there, the conies I call them. But you got to try one of her steak subs. She's got the cheese whiz there. It's good.
Oh, I will try it. And I know our parks worker, Mike Davies, he orders usually the left-hand side of the menu, so he said that those are good too.
Oh, yeah. Well, go enjoy this one. You're going back green.
All right, sounds good. And hit me up later. We'll talk about the parade.
All right, bud.
Take care.
Chris Waldron up in the booth as we get ready for the green flag this time by. Andrew Clark back to the point. Will he save his tires a little bit more this time? As he definitely burned them up a little bit. Roger having an advantage on that last restart. On the first restart after a first caution. So Roger definitely did a good job saving that first one, but realizing he needed tires because Andrew made short work of them after getting fresh tires. All right. I'll tell you what, some of these guys are going to need a little bit of that Jim Beam after this one. Maybe mix it with some Sunny D. I don't know. It sounds like a weird combination, but looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Mike, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Andrew hits that loud pedal. Big jump down the front straightaway. James Moyer's going to slide into that second spot. Mark with a C. Mark C. Mark spells it the right way. He just puts the C on his last name as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Vandenbush up to 4th. Here comes Roger trying to make short work of Dave as he gets up underneath him through turn number 3 and 4. He's going to slide around Dave. Now getting some work on Jimbo as they come out of turn number 4. Dave going backwards just a little bit, trying to play it safe with Chris as Mark Thrash gets up underneath him. I want to talk about Mark, but I don't want to jinx him. Anthony, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'll get back to you, Michael, for sure. Their burgers are good, though. Their burgers are good. It's a food truck. They got a food trailer. He does make some banging burgers. Roger kind of peeking out a little bit. I thought he was going to make short work of Jimbo as Cody works up underneath Dave out of turn number 2. Single file pretty much through the field. This is the battle on the track for the 8th position as Cody moves to the high side. I think he just pushed through turn number 3 and 4. Loses some ground. He's got to stay in line with Dave. Down the back front straightaway into turn number 3. Here comes Cody looking down low. He's going to get up underneath Dave as Dave gives him plenty of room out of turn number 2. Ooh, looked like Dave got loose on the high side, able to hold on to it as they head into turn number 3. Look, I'm making me hungry. What are you talking? Cody's going to clear the passes. Dave almost scrapes the wall. Hollenbeck trying to save that car now as he's used his fast repair. In that number 72, currently in that 10th position. Remember, Hollenbeck won our 3 T8s over the winter. He's looking to make a little bit of noise over here on the asphalt side, too, as they head through 3 and 4. Back to Andrew Clark as he sets the pace. 0.6 seconds in front of the field. Make it 0.7. 7/10 of a second over Moyer. Mark here in that number 7 getting pressure from Vandenbush. There's Vandenbush in that number 89 Sunny D machine. Oh, wow. Roger almost killed Jimbo through turn number 3 and 4. Somehow they stay out of each other. They're side by side down the front straightaway. Roger's going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. Can he clear Jimbo? Jimbo's going to put some air on that right rear. But Roger able to clear him out of turn number 2. Roger just sent it into the turn, got up underneath Jimbo. I almost got him into the door. Jimbo had to be all kinds of surprised there. These guys able to keep it straight down the front straightaway now into turn number 1 and 2. Let's go back here to this battle as they seem to be reeling in Moyer out of turn number 2. Here comes Vandenbush. He's going to look low as they head towards turn number 3. Vandenbush up underneath Mark. Oh, he slides up the track. There's contact out of 4. Mark into the wall. They keep it straight. Here comes Roger in the 27. Oh, we got a big battle here for that 3rd position as Roger's gotten up into this one. Vandenbush is going to clear it. Mark. Oh, Vandenbush is going around. Does he save it? He does save it. Wow. Holy cow. What a save by Vandenbush.
That probably should have been a caution. I don't know.
Nobody actually turned around.
Okay.
Wow. What a save, Vandenbush.
I just slightly tapped that gate.
Andrew Clark out front. That got wild for a second. Moyer second. Mark in 3rd. Cody 4th. Roger in 5th.
Man, I was on the brakes and I
Mark Thrash in that 6th position. Hollenbeck in 7th. Vandenbush with a phenomenal save in the 89 and 8th. Dave, he had to do a little bit of driving here as we got the Waldron brothers racing for this 9th position. Oh, did Jimbo on pit road? Did you get a meatball, Jimbo? You barely touched anything. Well, let's see if we can take a look and see what happened to Jimbo here. Oh, he just got the inside wall. He barely got it. How is that a meatball? Did he get bigger contact on the back? Sorry, guys. I just don't see where he got that meatball from. He barely touches anything. Oh, that code. You didn't even really hit him.
He left.
As Andrew Clark leads the way, he is 1.8 seconds. Yeah, he didn't have another faster car. Over Moyer, Cody in that third position, Mark in fourth, Roger in that fifth spot, Mark Thrash in sixth, Hunter Hollenbeck in seventh, Vandenbush in eighth. So exciting couple laps as the field is pretty spread out now, but you can't count that as these guys are good. This track is definitely difficult. These guys are still going to have to keep it out of the wall. These cars are going to get loose out of the turns as this run goes on, as we are almost halfway through this one. I'll tell you what, if Andrew didn't slide the tires, or sorry, if Roger didn't slide the tires so much there, I think he had to slam on the brakes. I would have said he's got to be one of the favorites here, but he might have heated up those tires a little too much with that incident with Vandenbush getting sideways. So I don't know if he's going to be able to reel in Andrew Clark, because Andrew Clark's got a 2-second lead over Moyer. Moyer's got a 3.2-second lead over Cody. Cody's going to get loose out of turn number 4 as these guys are starting to get together. We're starting to get a battle for third again as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Roger. He's going to dig low on Cody. Cody's going to give it to him as Mark and Mark are going at it again for that 5th position. Thrash is going to take it. So move Mark Thrash up to that 5th position. Andrew Clark leading the field out front here tonight. Class of the field so far. James Moyer 2nd. Roger up to 3rd. I'll tell you what, if Roger could get up to Andrew, if these guys get on an even playing field, this could be a great race for the lead. As here comes Thrash working up underneath Cody. Cody starting to go the wrong way as his lap time starts to go down. That time he picked it up a little bit, but Mark Thrash still about not quite 2, about a 10th quicker than the 4K as we come out of turn number 2. Andrew Clark with issues. He's down on pit road. Andrew hit the wall. Oh no. Andrew Clark must have gotten the wall and got the meatball here as he pulls onto pit road. James Moyer out in front now. Roger in second. Get the wall card.
I think I clipped the apron and tried to save it.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked and seen how little contact Jimbo had and got the meatball, it doesn't take very much. Moyer out front, Roger second, Mark Thrash in third, Cody fourth, Mark in fifth, Vandenbush in sixth. Chris Waldron has worked his way up to the 7th position. Let's take a look at these lap times. Currently, Roger is the fastest car on the track in that number 27 machine as he closes in on Moyer. Yeah, have fun. You need that win now, Brooks. Took the first one, you gonna take the second one? As things have really spread out here tonight, Moyer out front, leading the way as we watch Roger. Let's check out this good-looking number 38. You know, I don't know what it is, but there is definitely something I like about that car. Could you guys picture it? Can you guys let me know, what do I like about that car? Cody, with the 4K, you can always tell the dirt guys when they put the letters after their name. We got the number 7 of Mark. Vandenbush in that Sunny D number 89. Chris Waldron is definitely closing. Chris, one of the faster cars on the track right now. Let's see if he can focus on the quick time this time. Right now, Mark Thrash was the quickest one that lap. So Mark Thrash, quickest car that lap. He's 1 second behind Roger. We need commercials. I'm just hoping for a podium. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're in a pretty good position for the points, Brooks. You're definitely in a good position for the points. I know it was a little rough yesterday, but having that win definitely puts you at a big advantage over a lot of guys. So Moyer out front coming out of turn number 4. Roger is definitely gaining. He's got 1.1 seconds back, and Mark Thrash is gaining on Roger. That time they ran up pretty close to the same time. But I'll tell you what, watch out for this number 3 machine of Chris Waldron. He's in that City of Fulton Parks and Rec machine. He is definitely starting to pick up the pace a little bit. He is the fastest car on the track now in that number 3 machine. So the car is starting to come to Chris Waldron. Chris Waldron moving forward as he actually closes in on Vandenbush as they come out of turn number 4. We're going to have a battle here for that 6th position. Chris really wants to get a win here tonight. He'd love to get at least a podium, get an interview. Maybe he'll get there, maybe he won't as they come down the back straightaway. He is trying to gain on that number 89. Biggest problem here, the biggest thing here is with this track, you got to race the track. Sometimes it is so easy to see that car. As you see, maybe Chris might have heated up those tires a little too much as he started to close on those guys, but they're starting to race in front of him as Mark has gotten all over the back bumper of Cody. Cody going to get loose out of turn number 2. We got a battle for this 4th position. We got a 3-car battle, and if Chris Waldron has any say in it, we're going to have a 4-car battle for 4th as they come out of turn number 4. Ooh, it looks like Mark might have got a little loose out of turn number 4. He's got Vandenbush behind him in that number 89. Look at the pounce. Here comes Vandenbush. Big close through the center of the corner as they come out of turn number 2. Chris Waldron has now reeled these guys in. He is back on their bumpers in that number 3 machine. We got a 4-car battle for 4th. Ken Cody, hold on as they come out of turn number 4. I think that Mark is... Oh, Mark might have bounced off the wall a little bit. Waldron got loose. Waldron got loose out of turn number 4. David might be in the catbird seat here if these guys all get together. Here comes Vandenbush trying to make short work of Mark. He's going to do it. He's going to move up into that top 5. Here comes Chris. Chris trying to dig in. Mark's going to cut the nose as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Man, Mark just slammed the door on Chris. Chris going to pull up underneath out of turn number 4. Can't quite get the bumper under there. Going to stay in line as it looks... Oh, Luke's lapsed down. Luke's quite a few... Oh, he's not too far back as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Vandenbush up underneath Cody as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Vandenbush wants that 4th position. He wants the bragging rights here because these guys hanging out in Discord out of turn number 4. Wow, Marcus got real loose back there in the 7 as Chris Waldron gets around him. Vandenbush side by side with Cody as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide up, crossover by Cody out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. These guys going to race each other harder than they will anybody else. Like I said, there are some bragging rights up for grabs here between these two as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Chris Waldron on the back bumpers. Vandenbush gets the wall out of turn number 4. Vandenbush saves it, gets the wall. Chris Waldron has to give him some room as it looks like... Oh, Luke's a lap down, so Luke's got a little bit of work to do. He needs a caution. It might be in his best interest to put the pressure on these guys, make these guys make a mistake as Cody slides up the track, opens the door for Vandenbush out of turn number 4. Vandenbush going to dig down low, down the straightaway. He had that 4th position at the line, but Cody's going to send it in high. Vandenbush down low. Here comes Chris Waldron. He's got to back out of it as Cody started to come out of the track, down the track. Chris Waldron with a heck of a save out of turn number 2. Back to this battle for 4th as Cody tries to... Oh, Cody into the wall out of 4. Down the front straightaway. He does not want to let Vandenbush lead. Or beat him anyway. He's not leading. As they head through turn number 1 and 2, things have quieted down. It looks like Thrash is reeled in Roger as they come out of turn number 4. Could we get a battle for the lead? Boyer 2.7 seconds back. So this is the battle. Mark Thrash coming alive late in this one as we are 66 laps into here, this one tonight. So 66 laps. We got 44 laps to go. Or sorry, 34 laps to go as they head into turn number 3 and 4. 34 laps. These guys have definitely abused these tires. Will we get another caution flag? That is going to be the biggest question here tonight. And who has been saving the most? Luke's going to try and get his lap back the hard way. Chris Waldron and David. David might be the one that saved his tires the most, but Hollenbeck coming on pit road. He's going to catch the tires on his way into pit road. He probably, that was unfortunate. And I forgot that Andrew Clark is 1 lap down. So that's another reason for Luke to be trying to get away. Is Andrew's only 2 seconds back as Cody hits the wall out of 4 once again. Big battle here for that top 5 position as both walls are trying to work the 4K of Cody as they head through turn number 2. Chris is going to try to look to the outside, now go to the bottom side. Can't make the move down into turn number 3. Single file now, for the most part, as they head out of 4. But look at David starting to come on in that number 4 machine. He pushed it. He pushed big time out of 4. That's going to cost him a bunch of ground. Here comes Chris up underneath Cody as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Chris wants to put the space. There's definitely bragging rights between the brothers there. Oh, Andrew Clark. Andrew Clark sideways crashing into turn number 3. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out as Andrew Clark into the inside wall. Tried to hang on to it. All right, let's see if we can get a good look at this one. Oh, that blimp does not work here. Yeah, he's going to get loose out of turn number 2. We're going to take a little bit different look at this one. He's just going to get loose down. Yeah, he's loose out of 2. Look how long he's holding on to that thing for. Down into the inside wall, into the big damage to the front of that thing. Let's go take a look at it. But it might not affect him too bad, but that's going to put Luke back on the lead lap. It's got a little bit of damage. It isn't too bad as the 4th caution of the night is out. Roger, everybody's going to come down for tires now. Everybody looking for tires. Here comes our lucky dog. Let's get Luke back on the lead lap. He was looking pretty quick in that 33R. Gets back on the lead lap. He might have something for these guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. As he goes around the pace car. I was definitely right at the beginning of the broadcast. The S definitely stands for Squid. Andrew Squid Clark.
Yeah, we don't have a rough go at it.
Oh, Moyer's going to win the battle off of pit road. Did he take 2 tires? Let's go look at these pit times. No, he took 4. He took 4 tires. Comes out with the lead. Mark Thrash. Roger goes all the way back to that. Oh, he must have had some damage. Roger must have had some damage. 29.6 seconds on pit road. So Roger taking damage repair there. That might be why Mark was reeling him in. I'll tell you what, guys. The number 38, Mark Thrash, might have an opportunity to win this one. He is looking pretty good here tonight in that number 38. What do you guys think? We are closing in. 25 laps to go. It's going to be 27 to go as we stand right now. They're going to take the green flag with 25 laps to go. $25 laps to go. Who's going to win this one? Relatively short run, but these guys are still going to have to manage tires. Tire management, tire management, tire management. Still going to be a thing here tonight if they go the rest of the way green. Yeah, that's what I figured, Roger. That's what I said. He must have had damage. I mean, Andrew caused the caution, didn't even fit. He nosed it right into the wall. That was wild down the back straightaway. All right, gonna get 1 to go. I think this time by. It is coming to 1 to go, right?
Yeah.
Luke is on pit road. He's going to grab some tires. Luke, if you haven't pitted, you might hurt yourself here, but it is going green this time. So Andrew Clark's going to take that wave around. James Moyer out front. Mark Thrash second. Side by side, this one's going to be on Moyer out of turn number 4. Remember, Moyer, the start will be on you. Douglas, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. So come out of turn number 2, and will Luke make it out on the track in time? He will. He should be able to catch the field, as Andrew Clark has actually caught him before him. Down into turn number 3 and 4. When's that green flag come out? Will Luke catch the field? As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. We're going to take a look at this real quick. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Just want to make sure nobody gets a black flag for that. They do not. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be James Moyer with the lead as Thrash digs to the outside. Thrash on the outside. He is looking for the lead the long way around the track. He's going to dig to the high side as Moyer is down low, side by side. Oh, big hit. Mark Thrash smokes the wall out of turn number 4. Thrash is going to get back in line, but you got to wonder about that car. That was a big hit into that outside wall as they come out of turn number 2. Roger's already up to that 5th position, trying to get up underneath Cody. Cody going to shoot up the track. Here comes Roger down low out of turn number 4. Ooh, Cody hits the wall out of turn 4. Roger digging low down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to push up the track. Cody pushes higher, side by side, put Roger to that 4th position as he cuts across the nose of Cody. Down into turn number 3. Here comes Thrash down low on Moyer, so that car must be doing okay. As they're side by side, Moyer almost into the wall. Thrash down low. Thrash gonna stick it in. Here comes. Oh, save it! What a save! Oh no! Vandenbush into the wall. Cody into the wall.
Man, I thought I had that.
Vandenbush.
I was so close.
Thank you for holding the brakes. I really appreciate that.
Oh, big hit by Vandenbush there. Cody does a good job really saving that floor after that contact. That was just a big stack up. Vandenbush got a big run and then had to back out of it, and Roger was right there. So caution flag out on the track here tonight for the 5th time. Wow. I'll tell you what, Andrew Clark did not take tires to get that wave around. He's loving this caution here. He's going to go get some damage repaired on that number 1 and get some fresh rubber. He's going to look to tear up through the field as Chris Waldron down on pit road, making a pit stop also. Andrew's got a long way ride down as he is at number 1 spot in that number 1 car. Wow, I was kind of surprised Thrash didn't go on to pit road. Wow, it's not even that bad. I thought he smoked that wall. I don't see any damage on it. Thrash smoked the wall, and there's like no damage on the right side of that thing. So Andrew, Chris Waldron, Vandenbush, all on pit road.
Lucky, James. The whole car kind of went airborne on the right front.
Yeah, I that was weird. I thought you were going to have a ton. It's not even crinkled.
The car drives straight too. No alignment issues.
All right, so Mark Thrash saying that he got lucky. The car just kind of went airborne instead of putting damage on it. Drives straight, so he's looking good and feeling good in that number 38. Moyer with the lead, though. Thrash thinking he had it at the start-finish line as Vandenbush is still taking the tow. So we are going to get a 19-lap shootout here. This is going to get real interesting. I know there's not a lot of cars out on the track, but these guys definitely looking to put a show on here tonight. As we got at least one more lap of pacing. Vandenbush, are you taking the tow and coming back out?
He's gone.
All right, I'm going to make it one to go if you guys want.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go one to go this time as they get it stacked up. 2 by 2. One to go. One to go. Down the back straightaway. They got it stacked up 2 by 2. Ready to go. Everybody had pitted. I was waiting to see if Vandenbush was going to make it back out. I'll tell you what, that was unfortunate there for Vandenbush. Just a big checkup. Not a whole lot Roger could do as he was already there. By the time Roger even saw him slowing down, I'm sure he was already there. Pace car is in, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. This is for everything. 18 laps to go as I get some frame drops. Green flag is out. Oh, his markup on the top side was sleeping in that number 7. Somebody grab him a pillow. Wow, Cody with a ballsy move comes across the nose of Andrew Clark as Roger is working for the lead. Roger's going to dig up underneath Moyer as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Going to be side by side. Mark Thrash just behind him. These guys, oh, James Moyer got the wall. We got a big wreck down the front straightaway as David's turned around. Caution flag comes out. Does he just get the wall? Oh, he does. Andrew nowhere to go. Oh, big hit for Andrew. Hopefully he doesn't have a meatball because it doesn't take a whole lot to do it here. Caution flag is out again. Caution, bring cautions. Hey, Dave, wall high. Here, let's go on board. Let's go watch a wreck on board. We haven't done that here tonight. Let's jump. Want to jump on the roll bar or the cockpit? We can jump on the roll bar. Let's sit in the passenger seat with Dave. He's going to come out of port, get the wall, and just Andrew Clark was there and nowhere to go. Caution flag is out here tonight. Dave takes the ride down the front straightaway. Andrew Clark's got to wonder how bad that car is. He did take a little bit of a hit on the outside wall after that contact. Definitely some right side damage. Andrew Clark's going to come up pit road. So is Chris Waldron. I'll tell you what, Chris Waldron's going to have the freshest tires here. He might be one to watch. I know Dave hasn't used a fast repair, so he's going to have a new car here. I believe he has it. I don't even think he's got that much damage on the car. He might not need to use a fast repair if he wants to uncheck it. But we've still got Moyer in the lead. Roger's now going to be second. Mark Thrash third. Cody in fourth. Mark in that 5th position. Luke in 6th. And then it's going to be Andrew Clark, Chris Waldron, and David Waldron all on pit road. Whip. All right, guys, just want to remind you of the parade as we pace. Hey, Chris, we got to mock up, hold on, let's pull him in. Chris, I was just thinking. Chris, you there?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, we need to do a mock-up pace car for the Memorial Day Salutes Parade to lead the parade with.
Yeah. It wouldn't hurt with promotions. I think the pace cars led the most laps tonight. We did get a good green flag run there right in the middle.
Yeah,
I was almost hoping it would stay green because I was saving my tires, and I did see I was gaining on the leader by about a half second a lap, and I got stuck behind some slower cars. And tell you what, passing on older tires here is rough because you break loose trying to hold it down off exit in the turn.
Yeah, it's definitely getting crazy. The level is definitely turned up a little bit here, and you can see it with these guys. I mean, Dave got the wall. That's an unusual thing.
Yeah, he's usually pretty safe. I saw it coming off exit. I didn't think he could make it there. So, and I got a feeling we're coming down to about 10 to go. So these guys are probably going to have a few more yellows here going all out for that win.
For sure. Well, while you
Mhm.
guys are out here pacing, do you want to talk about the parade?
Yeah, so the Memorial Day parade's coming up May 27th, that Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. It's organized by the Memorial Day Salutes Committee. Groups, people from the Lions Club, the Rotary Clubs, and other volunteers, they volunteer to put all that together and put it on. So the city, will help with kind of closing the roads and garbage pickup and providing a facility for the Memorial Day salutes, carnival that goes on. But really, these guys put in a lot of work to put that on. So we kind of wanted to honor them, to help do some promotion. Last year was the first parade since COVID. It was well attended, and we're hoping more people come out to either participate, be in the parade, or just come out and collect some candy and enjoy the day.
Well, it looks like it's time for you to try and get some candy, or at least a checkered flag here tonight, as you guys are one to go. So let's see what you can do and where you can put that number 3 City of Fulton Parks and Rec machine.
All right, thanks, James. Take care.
No problem, bud. Good.
Bye.
Have fun. All right, guys. Oops, I thought I moved you. All right, now I finally moved, Chris. All right, guys, let's get ready for some green flag racing as they come down the back straightaway. Gonna look for the green flag this time by. This is gonna get wild here, guys. We got 13. It's gonna be 12 laps to go when they take the green flag. Can we go green the rest of the way? We got cars with new tires further back, like Chris Waldron, Dave Waldron. Andrew Clark's got some damage repaired. He's got fresh rubber. And we got a hungry Roger looking to make it 2 in a row. Is it 2 or 3 in a row? I don't even remember anymore. As they come out of turn number 4, Moyer gonna try and hold on to this one. As they come out of 4, green flag is out. Ooh. Mark Thrash spins the tires a little bit in that number 38 as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Roger tries to hold strong. He's going to get down low. Mark Thrash gives them plenty of room as they come down the back straightaway. Andrew Clark is a man on the mission back there. I don't know if you saw him in the back of the screen, but he is coming fast. Roger's going to work on the leaders. They come out of turn number 4. And look at Luke up in that 5th position. Here comes Andrew. Andrew around Mark. Now looking to the outside of Luke. Man, this is hard not to watch as Andrew Clark making moves to the outside into turn number 3 and 4. Put Andrew Clark into that 5th position as they head through 3 and 4. Can Andrew Clark pull out the miracle? Oh, he gets a little loose off of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to watch the battle here as Mark and Luke go at it through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, man, a little loose down on the bottom side in that number 7 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Andrew Clark is putting the pressure on us. I see Chris sending it through 3 and 4. Got real tight in the middle as Mark is going to clear him. Almost lose it off of turn number 4. Back here to this battle as Andrew Clark has got to the back bumper of Cody as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He is running out of time, but he is trying. Oh, Mark puts the block on Cody. Cody moves to the outside. Here comes Andrew Clark. Cody up into the wall, just misses it through 3 and 4. Andrew Clark up underneath Cody into the wall. Andrew's going to go to the outside. Mark goes to put the block up. Andrew's already there through turn number 1 and 2. Can Andrew get the run off of turn number 2? As Roger makes a move for the lead. Down into turn number 3. We got a wreck in the back. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out as Mark in the number 7 is turned around. Wow, right in front of Luke. He just gets loose off of turn number 2. Gets into the inside wall. I did this. I ran some practice with them in our practice session. Up into the wall. Ooh, Luke with a big hit. And Chris barely, and David barely making it through that one as we get another caution here tonight. Wow. And Roger got the lead. Look at that. Andrew Clark up to 3rd. This is going to get interesting, guys. This is going to get interesting. Mark Thrash is going for tires. This might be a brilliant move by Mark Thrash. He's going to start 6th. There's only going to be 5 cars in front of him. Yes, it's going to be a quick one here. Not a whole lot of laps, but he's going to have those fresh tires. And we see what Andrew Clark just did coming up through the field. Andrew Clark in that number 1 machine. He may be the car with the best advantage here. They just pitted. When did he pit? Let's see. Andrew Clark pitted on lap 85. So he's got, 13 lap newer tires than everybody. And then Mark Thrash is going to have about 9 lap newer tires. So that's going to be pretty close. Andrew Clark is going to have the biggest advantage here, though, over these guys as Roger and Moyer are really going to be into that. These tires are starting to wear out stage. It's going to get real interesting here. Definitely going to get real interesting. Whoo! Mark's going to make it back out as they come across the line. As they are pacing here, we're going to make sure if Mark doesn't go back in, I'm going to go ahead and make this pretty quick one to go. I don't think, Mark, I don't know if you got a mic or not, but let me know if you're going back in. Yeah, I don't have a copy. And maybe it's my side because I don't hear any race chat. What did he say? I have no race chat for some reason. Okay. It just went away. All right, guys. All right, we're going to go green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Wow, Roger gets a nice jump as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Andrew Clark's going to try and make short work. He does of James Moyer. Here comes Clark on the back bumper of Roger. Down into turn number 3. This is the battle we've been waiting for all night, guys. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be 3 to go when they come to the line. Cody up on the door of Moyer. Out of turn number 4, Mark Thrash into the wall. Here comes Andrew Clark. Down low into 1 and 2. Can't get it to slit stick. Roger's going to get the run through the center. They're going to be side by side off of turn number 4. Look at this battle for the lead. Oh, Mark Thrash is throwing blocks back there like no tomorrow. As Andrew Clark digs low. Roger up high. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Andrew Clark down low. Here comes Andrew down low. Cody looking to take advantage as Andrew and Roger get together down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. Andrew's got to get back in line. Nope, he's going to dig low through 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. They're going to get 1 lap to go. It's side by side. Roger headed at the line with 1 to go. Andrew's going to set it in deep into turn number 1 and 2. Roger's going to stay on his door. On to turn 2. Andrew gets loose. Drag race into turn number 3. Andrew's got to get back in line. Will he give him the bumper? They're going to send it through 3 and 4. Andrew almost into the back of Roger. Roger leads it. On to turn number 4. Roger's going to win it. Andrew Clark, Cody, you're your top 3. What a race at the end of that one. That was what I was waiting for all night long. What a freaking race. What a freaking race. Let's see if I can fix my race chat. Oh, yep, there it is. What a race. Wow. That was freaking awesome. All right, let's go ahead and pull up these results here tonight. Oh, I already got him. Roger with the win. Andrew Clark second. Cody in third. Boyer in that fourth position. Luke fifth. Mark Thrash in sixth. Then it's going to be Chris Waldron in that seventh position. David Waldron eighth. And Mark ninth. Vandenbush 10th. Hollenbeck 11th. Jimbo 12th. And Anthony did not grid up as he had computer issues in that 13th position. Great run there. That was a great run between those two. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's go ahead and grab our third place driver. It's going to be Cody. Oh, Cody, you were in position.
Oh, buddy, that's about the best I've ever done.
Man, you were rolling. I mean, it felt like you had a little bit more speed there, but no, and you couldn't take it 3 wide. You were just kind of sitting there waiting, and there was a couple moments there where you were almost able to take advantage of contact with them.
I mean, I did with Andrew on that last lap there. I pushed him off into 3, hoping that maybe he could run up the hill and I could get underneath of him, but that was about my only hope.
Well, great run here tonight. I know your team didn't have as good a luck here tonight. Anthony having internet issues, and Vandenbush just kind of a accordion effect gets hit there and into the outside wall. But man, you got to be happy with your day. You got to be happy with your team as a whole because they've all gotten a lot better.
Yeah, we've made a lot of improvement coming from, dirt off-road is not anything close to these asphalt ovals, so we'll just keep doing it on a week-to-week basis and see if we can pull out a win sometime.
Well, Cody, we know you don't know how to spell Cody right because you spell it with a K, but why don't you give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors?
I got to give a shout out to you for broadcasting and putting on this league, City of Fulton, AMX iRacing, R&M Automotive, BGM, Just a Trim Lawn Service, just anybody and everybody that helps us on our league and all that.
Well, I always appreciate you guys, you know that, and thanks for putting on a heck of a show tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to bring in the bridesmaid. Andrew Clark.
What's going on?
Second place.
Oh, yeah.
What a freaking race at the end there.
Yeah. Roger tried to throw that block, and I said, no, you ain't. I'm going lower. I mean, it was fun. I mean, I was hoping to not catch the apron. I caught the apron on the white flag, and I didn't want to wreck us both, so I backed out of it pretty good, and, that's what he sealed it from there on out. But I knew Roger was going to be fast here. He's always fast in the next gen wherever we go. I mean, we always have a blast racing each other, so that was fun. It's a really fun race to, from what happened, my stupidity, come back up and finish second. I'm happy.
I gotta say, frickin', you guys were out here, man. Oh, there's a good picture. You guys were out here heading into turn 3. You got the little bit of loose out of end 1 and 2. You get behind him, and Cody gave you a little pump, and you kind of returned it to Roger. But everybody kept us straight through 3 and 4. Were you expecting Roger to get pushed up the track a little bit there?
But the line he was running, it was kind of like that line, and I caught him a lot faster than I anticipated.
Yep.
Because he was running that line the whole time, and it was saving his tires. I mean, every pit stop he was telling tires they were 10 times better than mine. But I'm a dirt guy. I abuse the tires. I don't care for saving.
I get it. Man, great run here tonight. That was freaking awesome to watch.
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Well, you want to give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors? Maybe say sorry to Brian? No, just kidding.
Yeah, I when I was ordering that, man, I wasn't even thinking. I was just trying to get it as fast as possible. But yeah, I got first foremost shout out to HCM personal team over there, doing a lot of good things coming up. Been a little bit absent since race season has just finally started. So, but hopefully, I'll be back almost every Tuesday from here on out. I'm gonna try to make every one for the rest of the season. But shout out to Elite Performance Industries. Need a setup for any car, and go check them out. Shout out to you for doing this broadcast, and the city of Fulton for doing everything but for us that they do, from the dirt series to the asphalt series. It's been a blast to run.
Well, why don't you let everybody know where the best place to go watch the biggest IRL straight lines?
Oh yeah, if you want to come watch some good straight lines, head over to Outlaw Speedway in Dundee, New York. You'll see some good ones there. Real life or iRacing, doesn't matter.
And you
Some straight lines have happened.
and you guys got the first one of the season there.
Yeah,
Right.
it's definitely a confident booster for us. It's been 5 years since we last won, so starting the season off right. Hopefully, we can go back down there this weekend and show the speed that we had last weekend, and hopefully come home with another big check before we kick off the point season.
Well, good race here tonight, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Yep, have a good one.
Later, bud. All right, we're gonna bring in Roger. Man, I could only imagine the smack that was getting talked in the Discord, and then the fun you guys were having those last 4 laps.
Oh yeah, I mean, he, the first caution came out, and he had that 4-second lead or something like that, and Mark and I were like, we're running conservative, running conservative. He goes, nah, I'm a dirt tracker. I'm gonna roast these tires. So I ended up coming down the pits, and my tires are still like 97, and I was like, why did I come in pit? Like my tires were good. So I had a good tire strategy. I felt like with the line I was running and from what everybody else was running. I mean, everybody was super hard and competitive tonight, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I kind of feel like poor Moyer got stuck in the middle of all that because I knew Andrew was coming for you. Out of fun, not out of I'm gonna wreck you. But man, that was awesome. By the way, your mom said, "Woohoo! Good job, Bubba."
Thanks, Mama. And Pops. Pops watched too, so.
So, man, phenomenal run here tonight. Definitely highs and lows for everybody. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
First off, I want to apologize to Ben and Bush. I got into him a little bit. We both had different runs, so kind of feel at fault for that one. I'm sorry. Secondly, obviously shout out, right? Mom and Pops, they watched the race. I always appreciate them tuning in. Boss Man watched tonight. That was awesome. He was one of the first people to congratulate me. Shout out to sponsors, right? Extreme Sim Racing. Go to extremesimracing.com. Use code WJM at checkout. They're the primary sponsor on this car. Love having them on. MDiTV, right? The great broadcaster of iRacing. James, you do a great job. We always appreciate your streams and love having you on the car. Garza Law Firm out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Go look them up. They'll help you out with any type of needs for any type of attorney needs. Super sponsor man Claude Haggerty, one single man changing the sponsorship world, one PowerPoint at a time. So go check him out on Facebook. He'll help you out with any type of sponsorship needs. Speakeasy Pens, they just came on board. Really glad to have them. OxyGreen Solutions, Harpoon Designs, right? Brantley does a great job with my paints, and I greatly appreciate it.
And you got one more person. I don't think you said him, but you're probably the only
Lord,
person.
how did I forget?
You
Jason
probably are the only
Wow.
person that doesn't have to go out and visit him after this race.
I know, right? How did I forget Jason Babb? He's always like one of the first people I think. Jason Babb, right? Babb's Body Shop out of Chadswick, Georgia. Go check him out. Facebook. Help out with any needs with the dents, right? He'll take that plunger and he'll suck it right out. He didn't thank you, Ox. Ox, I can see the chat, Mark. Ox, Ox wasn't here this week, but he's here in spirit. I can hear him yelling at me. It's gonna be weird doing NIS tomorrow and Road to Pro without him in my ear. So I hope he's enjoying vacation, and we hope to see him here. We hope to see him back next week at the Glen.
Well, great run, and I'll see you here in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Later, bud.
See you.
All right, what a good run here at the end, man. This wasn't a bad race for how little people were here. And that race at the end was absolutely phenomenal. Andrew making it all kinds of interesting. But guys, that's going to be it. Don't forget to come out on May 27th. Check out that Memorial Day Salutes Parade in Fulton and the city of Fulton. And as always, until